Alrighty guys, so in this video I want to talk a little bit about detaching yourself from monetary value, monetary figures, and really being to unlock that one ability that is arguably the best thing in life, and that's not being able to stress, especially about money. In my opinion, 99% of people are usually stressed about money, and especially in places like America and the West. And the reason why is because they've been indoctrinated with this idea that money is the root of everything. It's like the most important thing in life. And don't get me wrong, you need to have money if you want to live a good life most of the time, right? Like, unless you're going to be living in Asia your whole life where for super cheap, it's just not realistic. But if you want to live in the West, you have to have money. So I'm not here to say that you can live a good life without money and here's how to do it. I'm simply telling you guys how, as if, in my opinion, how I've done it at 18, because that's all I can speak for. I don't know how to do this if you have a family. But at 18 years old, I know a lot of people around my age who stress about stuff like this all the time. They want to do these types of trips. They want to be able to go to New York City with their best friends or with their friends in general and go travel around and do whatever they want. Go to their nice restaurants, go do the fun stuff, not have to worry about money like I do, but they just simply don't know how. So in this video, I'm going to tell you guys exactly how you can do this. All right, so let me get this straight. Number one, you do not need as much money as you think to live a fun life, especially when you're young. That's all I'm talking for. If you're 17, 18, 19, and a little bit older, whatever it is, really if you're just yourself and you don't have to pay for a whole family is really what I'm talking about, you can do so much fun stuff for so cheap, it's unbelievable. A lot of you guys think you need 20, 30,000 a month, 10,000 a month. You do not need those types of figures to have fun. And don't get me wrong, if you're making that much money, believe me, it's much better because you can do a lot more. But to genuinely have a good time and go travel, do whatever you want, you do not need to have that much money. Like, you can go to a place like New York City. You might think we're in New York spending tens of thousands of dollars, some people, staying at nice hotels, when in reality, we split this hotel with two people. We found cheap airfare on specific dates. That's how we got it so cheap. And then we also are just doing fun stuff, like the transportation here is only $3 to get around the whole city. Who cares about sitting at the nicest restaurant ever? We go to nicer places, like, we're not spending hundreds of dollars on a plate. Like, it's only one plate, so we're probably only spending like $20 to $30 on max, maybe a little more for dinner. And then if we go to a cheaper place for breakfast, like, we're just here to have fun. We're here to explore. We're here to create those memories. And you have to realize that you have your entire lives to make money. Why are you stressing about it at 18? Don't get me wrong, like I said, you have to have the ability to make money. That's what you should be working on right now. Don't worry about stacking up an insane net worth or building a huge asset portfolio. Focus on building up your skill set and making yourself the best version possible, right? Sharpen up your communicational skills, sharpen up your sales skills, learn a valuable skill set like AI right now. Learn how to present yourself to the best of your abilities. Buy a nice sweater, buy a nice jacket, get a cool watch to make you look better, get a nice haircut, although I low-key need one. But you guys get what I'm saying, right? Don't focus on the huge things that all these 40, 50, 60-year-old guys or women are focused on. You're not at that level. Your level and your goal right now should be to have this most fun, to create the best memories possible, and do anything you possibly can to have the coolest stories when you are that age. Because I've realized over the past few months, especially living on my own, I'm gonna have my entire life to make a ton of money. And don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm still going to make a good amount of money this year, inshallah, God willing, but you have to realize, like, everything comes with a price. If you want to just wait it out and grind and don't do anything fun between the ages of 16 and 25, then sure, you probably have more money than me or more money than most people. But at the end of the day, is that all you're gonna have? Money? Is that all you want, right? A big bank? Because there's a lot of downsides that come with that if you don't have a cool story to tell when you're older. If you're gonna have grandkids later on in life, hopefully, you're probably gonna wanna tell them some cool stories, right? Or even your own kids. You're gonna wanna be able to tell them the sickest, dopest ass stories rather than some boring ass, yeah, I worked for 10 years right out of high school. I worked, stacked up a large money, and now I have money, and now I'm miserable because I didn't do anything fun, and now I want to live out my childhood when I'm 60 years old or 40 or 50. Focus on detaching yourself from the money. Realize that you will make it later. Money always comes back, time doesn't. Time will wait for no man. As you guys can see, let me just whip this out real quick. I'm in New York City. We've got this hotel. It's actually pretty nice. And I'm recording on my iPhone right now because my DJI camera, wherever it is, it's charging. But I got this new mic, so let me know in the comments down below the quality of this video if you guys think it's good. It was like $100 and I think it's absolutely worth it. But check out, yeah, I think I already showed a little apartment tour on my other video, but 2 beds. I mean, it's basic. You got my closet and stuff, putting it in here. You know, I went a little shopping yesterday, got me some cool boots. Let me show you guys these. I just think these are so timeless. They go with jeans, they look really clean. They're kind of like old money a little bit, but you guys get the gist of it. We're here having fun. We're not multi-millionaires, we're not billionaires, we're not here to spend tens of thousands and flex on everyone else. We're here to genuinely just create the best memories possible. As you guys can see, we're not on the highest floor, like we're just at a regular hotel. Like this is what life is about, having the most fun possible. And if you guys aren't doing like everything in your power to have the best dad or mom lore, you really should think about it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it.